Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, aka Mr. Everything, and I am coming back at you with another live wargaming and miniature video. Okay, so last night I thought about this, and a lot of things were going through my head, and I decided to take advantage of those thoughts and put them into my rules, right? And as you know, I am writing a set of rules called Marshals and Generals. Maybe I could go bigger. Boop, yeah. Okay, so last week I took a bunch of photos of units, and then I was gonna take those units and place them in the rules to let you know, to give visual reference to what I'm talking about in the rules. But the only thing that I really focused on in that photo shoot was unit sizes and formations. I didn't really focus on like making contact, moving, taking cover. I didn't put any trees or buildings. Actually, at the very end, I did occupy a building, I do believe. Yeah. And then I also did unit formations, as in entire divisions, and how to track command and control. So what I want to do today is take those photos, place them in the rules, and type up various things in the rules. Okay, and I'm going to work on this for a couple hours. It's 1 o'clock right now, so maybe around 3 o'clock I'll call it quits, because the creative mentality, more mine, but I've done some research on this. Do not over create. Do not, even though the creative juices might be flowing, take a break, is what I've always been told. And then maybe take some notes, maybe jot some things down so that you can come back to it and recreate those juices, right? Okay, so this is live. So if you want to drop a chat with me, I would be glad to answer that. If you're curious about these rules, or if you want to know what I'm doing and all that jazz, right? But if not, it's okay too. Okay, so now, what I'll do from time to time, maybe once a month, is I will bring my rules up and I will share them with my audience, and I will pretty much tell you what I've been working with, what I've been working on, and stuff like that. Now, in between those monthly refreshers, right? Developer blog, if you want to call it that. In between those, I will release various videos showing off the units that I've got painted, that I'm working on, and stuff like that for my Napoleonic rules. Okay, so the table of contents right here is pretty straightforward, right? But and a little later I'll put a page number on those, and I might put like a subcategory if there's multiple pages, and that kind of stuff. Like if you're looking for X or you're looking for Y, like I did here with the unit rosters, A through F. Yes, I do plan to put stats for the French, the British, the Allied, the Prussians, the Russians, the Austrians. in my set of rules. But I'm focusing on the top three, the French, the British, and the Anglo-Allied, and the Prussians will be next after that, and the Russians and Austrians are on the back burner. Okay, just so you know. But I will put information for those in there as well. Marshals and Generals, as I sit and breathe today with you, I do not plan to sell these rules. These will be free. It'll be free to anybody that wants them. As I sit today, things might change. Okay, I might self-publish. I might turn it into a PDF or something, and then sell it, or I might go to a publishing house and have these rules printed and then sell them, like on a website. I'll sell them for, whatever the going rate is for miniature rules, $20, whatever. Depending on my production value. But my thought right now is I'm not making this for you guys. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not making it to sell, to have, other people grab my rules and switch over to my rules. I don't care. I do care. I think that would be cool. It'll be like a legacy or whatever. But that's not my goal. My goal is to make a set of rules that I would enjoy playing on my table, or a game that I would enjoy taking to a convention and showing and playing with other people. So that's my mindset, is I'm making my game. But if there's a lot of outcry, or there's a lot of people that think it's a good set of rules and they think I should publish it, depending on the costs of publishing, I might sell it, I might not. I might just have a PDF that you could download from my Marshals and Generals website, which is still under construction. Okay, introductions. That basically talks about me, right? I think this general concepts and figures and bases, the figures and bases should be down here at scale and basing, I would think. Shouldn't be up here with general concepts. So will this general concepts fit? Yes. Okay, good. So this right here basically tells you a little bit about, this tells you about who I am. I'm going to expand upon this. This is just something that I threw together. Why is there a J there? Okay. And about who I am, where I'm coming from, stuff like that. That's going to be expanded. I think I'm going to do a whole page about that. And then I'm going to do a whole page on the purpose of these rules. And see, you can see the very first line. I'm writing a set of rules that I want to play. And then I have tenets, 3 tenets. Fast, well, I have it in here as fun, fast, and playable. But I wanted it to be fun, fast, playable, and fun. No. I want it to be I want it to be quick, because I don't want to invite friends over to play a game of Waterloo, or some Leipzig or some huge battle, and then have it take, it can take all day, that's no problem. But I don't want it to take 2 days. I don't want it to be one of those games where we only get to play the morning and then the morning half of a battle and then say, all right, let's go ahead and take a break. Everybody go home, sleep, wake up, come back the next day or the next week or whatever, and we'll finish the second half. You lose a lot when you do that. And when I say you, I'm talking about me, because I'm doing this for myself. I'll reiterate that from time to time. What happens to me is if I play a game and then I take a break, I don't feel like getting back in, especially if I'm losing, right? If I'm getting crushed, I don't feel like resuming the game. But if we can finish it in one go, then I'll stick it out till the end. Also, if I have to drive an hour to Nashville to play with my friends, and then they end it at midnight or whatever and say, go home, come back tomorrow morning or whatever, that's an hour drive back and forth twice. I wouldn't do it. I'm just being honest. I might drive out to somebody's house 2 hours away to play a game and then drive home because that's fun. But I'm not going to drive twice. So I want the game to be able to be set up. That's a big component of miniature gaming, is you got to set up the table. I want it to be played, and I want it to be played to conclusion in one afternoon. Now I put in here played 3 to 4 hours. That's not going to be a problem with a core against a core, and remember, this is a core set of rules. But if there's 2 cores on the table, or if you're playing like Waterloo and you got like 6 cores on the French side or more, it's going to take more than 3 to 4 hours. But I want to make sure it's able to be played till conclusion, or to conclusion. Now, having said that, okay, general concepts are, we don't really have to get into all this, but you're moving a clump of miniatures around on the table, organized into a battalion or something near 600 men, right? Either a cavalry squadron regiment or a battalion regiment, depending on the nation, right? They call them different things. But basically, the general concept is the maneuver element that you move around is a battalion. The dice you roll are for the battalion. The casualties are for the battalion. Okay. But you don't play a Napoleonics game with just one battalion, right? I'm fixing something. I don't know if you would call it fixing, but moving something. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So you play with multiple battalions. Okay, and then those battalions, when you get multiple battalions, are attached to commanders, like a brigade commander, or a division commander, or the player, which is the corps commander. So Yes, you could play with one brigade against one brigade. The game would work just perfectly fine, but that's not what this is focusing on. This is focusing on you, the player, are assuming the role of a corps commander. So you do not directly influence what those battalions are doing. As part of the concept is I want to take the battalion commander out of players' hands. I understand that it's a miniature game and that players are going to have to move and roll dice and shoot with these battalions, but the player or corps commander is not actually doing that. The battalion commander is doing that. And you as the corps commander don't necessarily tell the battalion commanders the best way to go about doing what you're asking them to do. So it's up to the battalion commanders to, which is not in the player's control, to deploy skirmishers, forming line and column and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that in the player's hands because it's a miniature game. But skirmishing or deploying skirmishers in front is assumed to be being done by the battalion. If a battalion has historically a large number of skirmisher units, or if they historically would fight in a skirmish formation, or historically would do certain types of tactics, then that will be baked in to the numbers. It's not going to be something that you have to say, XYZ battalion is going to deploy skirmishers. Corps commanders don't do that. Okay, so that's that. All right, so there's been some rule changes that I hadn't actually put on paper, but this section needs to be moved to scale and basing. Okay. And it needs to go right in there. And it might be that I'm saying the same thing twice, which is entirely possible. And that's another thing. I'll have to get in and erase all the duplicates and stuff. Okay, I used to go 40 by 15. Frontage and depth. Right? So tab over. Frontage. Depth. That can be that. And it can be that. All right. So our frontage on a 4-figure base is 20 and the depth is 30. Okay, tiny units will have 30 by 30. Cavalry is 30 by 30. Artillery is 30 by 40. Limber is 30 by 80. All of that, the rest of that is all correct. Unit sizes right here. Now, I think I'm saying the same thing here that I am up here, but that is okay. It should be 2 to 8, right? Because a large unit is 8 bases. Yep. Yep. Artillery, you got small, medium, and large batteries. One base each. Okay, all that's all so far. All that's good. Yeah, one base is approximately one company. 1 inch is 50 yards. Approximately 2 yards per millimeter. Two bases. Okay, this is just normal stuff. Artillery battery. Okay. Okay. A battery does require a limber, so this is just standard stuff. Okay. And then we talk about ranges and movement and turn order. What I have been wanting to do is kind of spread all this around. Command and activations, orders. Yeah, I'll go back through all of that and fix all of that. Okay, movement and formation. No. I'm going to put pictures in here. That's what this whole today is all about. Okay, let's get back to scale and basing. And formations, right? Command. Okay, formations. There we go. Nope. Infantry deployed. One base depth. Okay. Deployed in 2 base depth. Now that's changing because of the base sizes. March deployed single file, square. How am I doing this? Arranged. Rear. Okay. Ranged as attack. But with rear rank facing to the rear. Okay. Yeah, and the rest of that's the same. Okay. All right, so I've got some photos. Like right there, I've got a line. I have this, and I have this. I kind of like this picture because that shows. If I hit adjustments, yeah, it makes it too dark. Yeah, and then I could put text under here that says line formation. I think that looks better than that, even though that does, okay, that does actually kind of look and gives you a, yeah, that kind of gives you a 3D effect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one, because that one's not too bad either. I like the front on because I'm very analytical, but if you guys are watching, which one would be the easiest way to show a line? Would it be straight on? And you can notice the bases, right? I did that on purpose so you could actually see the bases and how they form up in a line. Does that look good? Does that look better? I mean, I might have to adjust a little bit of the brightness on this. Yeah, that looks good. Let's save that. That looks really bright. And that top down just seems very, the top down looks very analytical, which definitely explains like how to form a line, but I would think so does this, and so does that. This will be easier to write on because I'll put line right below it. I'm going to use this one. I've decided I'm going to use this one. Okay, we're going to go text. Now, what kind of font do I want to use on these? Nothing confusing. Hightower looks like it's probably the best. Okay. Now I'm going to create a layer. Am I? Let's move that over. So you can see, I'm going to create a new layer, and then I'm going to type on the new layer line. Okay, well that's not big enough. That's not big enough. Okay, that should be fine. Do I want to do it in a different color? I actually do. Let's duplicate the line. Invert it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I was clicking on the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, okay. That's definitely readable. Everything looks good. Let's shrink that. Let's combine that. Whoops. What am I doing? Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so that's one picture. Now let's crop this bad boy because we don't need. What the hell is going on? Okay, I have a selection tool. Oh, right. Okay, I'm a little confused by the way. Maybe the update changed some things. That looks good. Perfect. Let's save it. All right. So now we got the line taken care of. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's look at attack. Or march, because I've got, for some reason, no, attack is next. Okay. I can exit all of those. It has unchanged. Okay, well, I'm going to save it then. All right. Whoa, that looks blurry. That is not going to be the picture. Okay, that's better. That's a large unit in attack. That's a small unit in attack. That's your standard size unit in attack. That's a top down. I think I'm going to go with this one. Nice, okay, it saved my setting. There we go. Let's duplicate that. Do that. I am applying a Gaussian blur to the black layer, which gives it that dark outline. Okay. Crop. Oh yeah, almost forgot to crop this bad boy. Okay, how do I want to crop this? Right there looks good. Okay. I'm saving it where I'm not actually saving over any of my current okay. Yeah, that'll get fixed. There we go. Okay, March. We got this unit in. That's definitely obviously in March. That is also definitely in March. Okay, that's a top down. So which one of these is best? It's hard to really tell what's going on there. That's kind of easy to tell what's going on. That's definitely the best way to tell what's going on. And not so much that. Okay, so that's the one right there. All right. New layer. Text. March. Duplicate. Invert. Blur. Good. Okay, all combined. That looks good. Marsh. Okay, okay, okay. All right, March, where are you at? You're right there. Boom. Okay, it's coming together. Did I miss one? Okay, line, attack, march. We have square. Okay, did I do square? Oh. I think I did. Yes, okay, but that's kind of, I don't know if that's easy to see that. But that's easy to see. Not so much. I guess that works too, and it's a brighter picture. That's kind of good too. That's very analytical though, I think. I'm trying to get away from the analytical. I like that. I like that one right there. Okay, we know the steps. Make a layer, go to text, type square, duplicate square, invert it, go to the black one, add a Gaussian blur, duplicate a million times, there we go, collapse it down to one layer, crop. I keep forgetting to crop. Okay. That looks good. Crop, file, save as. Guess what I'm saving it as? Square. Okay. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Now, where did square save? There it is. Okay, we have unlimbered. I do have an unlimbered option here. Okay. I'm going to go with this one. I wish there was a little bit more room under the bottom so that I don't type over everything, but that's okay. Layer. Text. Would it be deployed or unlimbered? I'm going to call it unlimbered. Okay, that works. Okay. Pretty much got this knocked out, hopefully. Crop. That works. Okay, was that picture too big? Too tall? Okay. There we go. And then a limbered. You know what? I'm just going to X this. Boom. And then when I go to limbered, it should automatically open a new fresh one. Okay, well that looks good. What about this? That looks better. That's with 3 guns. That's with 1 gun. I think I'm going to go with that. The green looks greener. I don't know, the camera took a better picture there. So, text layer. Because I started a new one, everything is reset. Dang it, I didn't think of that. Okay. There you go. It's like, where's my button? There it is. Duplicate that. Go to the black layer. Gaussian blur. Oh, I could do it there. Okay. So far, so good. Yep, it defaulted to fixed sized. Okay. Okay, that's saved. Wait, how come? Yeah, how come? There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we got unlimbered, which I'm sure I could do something like that. Wouldn't affect much. Okay. I wonder if I did this. Okay, that works. Yeah, all that's fine. Determining who is in command, that's going to be a bunch of photos. Just trying to see if there's anything on here that needs a picture. Not really, okay. Now here we could use unit sizes tiny, small, medium, and large. I think I don't know if I took any tiny. Okay. I did do this. Okay. And is it 3, 4, 5, and 6? It is. Okay. So we go add text 30 millimeters. Oh my gosh, that is way too big. Yep, that works. 30 millimeters. 40 millimeters. You know what? I don't like any of those. Okay, we're going to try something different. Add a new layer. We're going to do text. Probably going to have to be smaller than that. Let's go there. Brigade. Brigade. Division. Okay, that's a division. And you notice I'm stair-stepping it up. I'm doing that on purpose. That is a core, right? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, and then beneath it, I'm going to put 30 millimeters. If I wanted to keep this together, I could do it like this. Okay, I think that looks good. And then that division probably could have been pushed over to the right just a little bit. But I'm not going to cry about it. Can always redo it later if I need to. Or if I feel the need to. Okay. Crop. That looks good right there. Loving it. Loving it. Generales. don't see generals. What is going on? Oh, they're there. So do I want to put that right there? I think I do. I mean, I could take pictures of each individual base size, but that's not really necessary. I don't think. And I don't think I really need to show off unit sizes either, to be honest, because that's pretty self-explanatory. I did do some cav. Yeah, I did do some cav. Oh, that's a blank page. Maybe I could add a cav unit, because see, cav deploys 1 or 2 base. Because I want that to look like a cav. And wait. Okay, opened it twice. Yeah, I want that to look like a cav in line. But that also, and that's blurry. Okay. Do I have that anywhere else? Hang on. Oh yeah, I was going to say this is not a legitimate formation. Oh, there's a tiny unit right there. Yeah, okay, I'm going to show off a tiny unit. So, bam. Text. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions for me about these rules or anything else that I'm doing here at Wargaming in Miniature, just let me know, and I would be excited to discuss whatever you want to talk about while I work on this. Okay, I probably don't even need to crop this one. Yeah, I'm not going to crop this one. I'm just gonna file, save as, tiny. Now this is going to be a unit size picture. So that's going to go up here to unit sizes. Tiny, right in there. Okay, that's small. Kind of want to use this picture right here as medium. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Okay. Crop? No. Okay, small. Yeah, I did a straight on, and then I did a angle. We'll go with this one. It's a little blurry, looks like. I wonder if I can sharpen it. that looks better. Okay, and then layer. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Beep. All right. New layer. Text. Small. Duplicate. Invert. No crop. Okay. So we got a tiny, we got a small, we got a medium. We need a large. Okay, I'm looking at my pictures. Nope, that's not a large. Oh, here we go. That's a large. Might be just a little bit too much on the sharp side. Okay, looks good. New layer. Large. Crop, nope. Wow, I didn't realize this was going to take so much time to do these photos. But I'm glad I'm doing it because I feel like it needed to be done. Or at least I wanted it to be done. You know what I mean? Okay, so now you got unit sizes, infantry, cavalry, artillery, but you don't really see what that means there. So I think I'm gonna it works fine on tiny because it's right there. I wonder if tab works on this one. Nice. Can I get the tab? No? Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, let's go back one page. See, I could blow that picture up so that it would fit better. Okay. Yeah, I want to crop this. Nope. That was the wrong control. Okay, how about this one? Or is there an option to crop? Okay, hold on. Ah, right there. Perfect. How do I accept? Okay, I just hit enter. Oh, right here. Behind text. It doesn't want to be there. That sucks. Why don't you want to be there? Okay. I wonder if I can change that to a lighter color. if it would look better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Introduction, scale and basing, unit sizes, any figure. And then we got ranges, move distances. That'll be different photos. Turn order. Yeah, this is all probably going to change. Command and activation. I think this is going to change as well. Okay, each turn, each brigade, when activated, will perform orders for each battalion in its battalions. Will perform orders for each of its battalions within command range of either their brigade or company commander. Okay, that basically puts them in command. One order per battalion, one battalion at a time. This order must be executed before the second battalion be given an order. Once every battalion has received and performed their orders, brigade melee is resolved. Okay, so I'm not sure how that's going to be. But I think, like I was thinking, I was going to have everybody that's going to participate in melee would move and do their shooting or whatever. And then once everybody's in contact, we do a brigade melee as a whole. And then the brigade commander, which both of those should be capitalized, is moved and the turn is passed to the other player. Determining who is in command. Okay, I've got some photos for this, but I'm not sure how I'm going to close that. There we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to relay that. Okay. Okay, where's the orders? Introduction, scale, turn order, commands. Okay. Formation, pinned, movement and formations, close combat, which I'm sure I'm going to work on all of that at some point. Okay, where is the actual orders that you can perform? Turn order, maybe? Turn order. Commands. Here we go. Commands and activation. Orders are, here we are. Move, quick move, fire, stand, charge. Where's formation change? Move. Movement formation, echelon, change to a new formation. This includes limbering and unlimbering. Okay. Yeah. Limbering and unlimbering. was going to put quite a bit of information on limbering and unlimbering, just because it's going to be done a slightly different way. Let's go ahead. Opening all of these now. What is this? Oh. Okay. I could just type on the thing, but I don't want to do that. Hightower is what I'm using, and the font size is like 192, but I'm going to bring that down. Okay. Start. Limbered. Not going to adjust it or anything. I'm just going to crop it. Can't crop it without a box. Okay. Oh yes, it does that. Because I started a new one. Now I can crop it. No, what did I click on? Okay, so we're going to start limbered. Start limbered. Okay, we could do that. So it's going to start limbered. Yeah, we'll use this one. Place one gun. Ooh, I need to reduce this. Touching limber. Okay, that I can work with. Whoa. What just happened? Okay, I'm trying to type sideways. Okay. Step 1, place gun. Did I save it? I think I saved it. Now, this one was another option, is you can place the gun facing in any direction in any location on the limber. Okay. Okay, move the limber out of the way. Number 3, place other guns next to first. Okay, did it again. There we go. Now we're on 4, right? Finally, place limber behind battery within 1 inch. I don't know, these ones look like eyes, don't they? But that's an eye, that's a 1, whatever. I could probably change the font to make it easier to see the 1s and the 2s. Yikes, that's horrible. Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Make it all spacey. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. A little hard to read. I'm going to go with that one. That looks pretty good. And then what? Okay. And you could use that picture as well, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, we're going to use this. Okay. Start to limber that works. Start limbering. Okay. I really don't need to put an extra layer on there. I'm going to type it right on here. One, move all but one gun to the side. Or I should just say out of the way. Out of the way. There you go. Move all but one gun out of the way. Yeah, I like that. Call this one move gun. Okay. Okay. 2. Place limber beside gun. Whoa. Allison gun. No. Okay, place limber beside gun. Yep, I think that's good. to place limber. Three, which is finally, or I should say 3, place all guns, buns, all buns, okay, all guns behind limber facing rear in March. In March? I think that'll work. I think that'll be understandable. Nope. That works. Yep, just like that. All right. I'll save as 3. 3 is place guns as well. But I'm going to say place guns behind. Make it a different file. Okay, I think limbering and unlimbering explained is going to be a visual learning. Okay, what do we got here? Start limbered. Okay, I don't want to do that. What happens if I go like that? Nope. How about like that? Perfect. Okay, where you at? Start limbered. No, I didn't want to do that. Here. Place gun. Touching limber. Oh, okay, wait, what's going on here? There we go. Oh, better. Better, better, better. Start limbered. Place gun. move the limber out of the way. Place the guns. Finally, place limber behind battery within 1 inch. Okay. Now we're going to start to limber. Move all but one gun out of the way. Place limber beside gun. Place all guns behind the limber facing rear in march. That should be all of them, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. I'm glad that we got that out of the way. All right, now right. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Just clean this up a little bit. All right. Okay, I've got some command and control pictures. I'm not sure how to really verbalize it. Okay. Yeah, my brigade commanders are only going to have like I don't know. These are some base numbers I was working with, I think, but I decided to go like this. I think I'm going to just go very generic. I think I'm going to go four? No, like 4, 8, 16, 32. That's what I was thinking. just going with there we go. Okay, I'm glad I've got the 2-layer command up there already. Okay. I was thinking 4 for your basic brigade commander, and then maybe a 5 for somebody that's good. And then 6 to 8, then 12 to 14, then 15 for the army commander. Oh, I haven't really settled on that. The other night when I was putting figures out, I was thinking I would just go 6 for a brigade commander, just go straight up 6. But I think 6 works for 28 millimeter. And I think 8 is too big for a division commander, or maybe I was thinking 10. Yeah, 4, 8, 16, 32. I think that's the numbers I'm going to work with. I think I'm going to work with 4, 8, 16, 32. I think I hashed it out in my head, and those are the numbers I'm going to work with, and not necessarily these guys. But why did I put 12 to 14 and 15 plus? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so 4 inch. Okay. Let's create another layer just so I don't mess anything up. And of course it goes towards the unit, so oh, right, really? Interesting. Okay, let's try this. Oh, not that. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, all that works. Let's add another layer just so I don't mess anything up. Let's go text. I like this, but we're going to shrink it down a little bit so I can get more on the screen. 4-inch brigade command range. Okay, I think that's still too big. Okay. Out of command range. Eight inches. Okay, I can work with this. Stop it. There we go. Brigade command. Okay. Okay, this is going to be division command. Orange brigade I'm just going to say 4-inch. That sounds good. And what did I say the division was going to be? 8. Okay, we'll call it 8. Okay. I've got arrows, I've got solid. Okay, perfect. That's 8 inches. Okay. Could draw a circle around this guy, but I don't want to do that. I guess an oval would look better. But no, we're not going to do that. Okay. All battalions. What did I just do? I just put 2 L's in there. All battalions are in command. Within 4 inches of brigade who is within 8 inches of his division. Guns can be activated with either brigade. Yeah, that works. All right, I think that's okay. I could probably crop some of this top off. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That works for me. Actually, I don't know if you know that you could do this, but I'm going to do this. Where is it? Is it stamp? No. Recolor. Is that it? Is it recolor or is it stamp? Okay, here it is. Control click to set the anchor point. Okay, there we go. That's the anchor point. Oh, I see. Hang on. Let's get this. change this. What did I just do? Idiot. Okay. Okay, I think I ruined it. Let's leave it at that. There we go. All right. So, file, save as division command. Save. Okay. All right, and then I think I even have a core command option in here as well, which you need because guess what? This is a core level game. Okay. Yep, there we go. What the heck? Okay, undo that. I grew the size. I don't need to grow the size. Bring that back a little bit. Let's make that black. Okay, here we go. 8 inches. 8 inches. Okay, we're gonna say that guy's out of command, even though we know he's not. All right, okay. We're pretending. Okay. Oh, I wanted to select that. Well, dang. Yep, we'll do it. We'll do this. We're just going to start all over. There we go. Now, let's go to layers. This guy's in command. This guy's in command. This guy's in command. Checker. This guy is out of command from him. And he's out of command from him. In command. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to make another layer. Oh, wait, what? I messed it up. Okay, that's a little bit confusing for everybody, but not for me. I'll talk you through it, but then we're going to end the stream. But the Corps commander here, why is that dotted? Oh my lord. Okay, I bet you I'm going to try to put a solid line on top of it. All right, that works. Okay, just to cover that up. Okay, as you know, in my rules, the Corps commander, the player, can only command, well, the Corps commander can any unit can only be commanded by 2 levels above. Okay, so that includes generals. So the battalion, being the bottom of the rung, 0, can be commanded by the brigade, but it can also be commanded by the division. So this battalion here, I'm going to give it a dotted line there. Just so what that... Really? Idiot. Okay. Dotted line. From there to there. Click off of it. There we go. Okay, that's off the screen. So this guy is out of command of this battalion or brigade or this brigade, even though, okay, hell, if he's not even part of this brigade, he cannot be commanded by him because he's not part of that brigade. He can be commanded by this guy, but he's too far away. But because you can command up to 2 levels, this guy can go through the brigade, but he can also go direct. And he can go direct there, even though that's not necessary because this brigade commander already commands him. So you're trying to reach your brigade commanders, and you're trying to keep your battalions within range of your brigade commanders. But if they're out of range of the brigade commander, you have a secondary option to see if it's within command of one step up. And because it is, he's in command. Now, if he had the range, could command him directly, or even him. So if this was too far away, right, like if this unit was too far away from this division, he could receive command from his corps. Got an early morning today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And because this is a gun, which has been basically attached to this brigade, but he's out of range. This is all hypothetical. I didn't do any measurement. If he's out of range, he's out of command. But because he's in range of the division, he is in command. So what the brigade commanders truly do for the division is extend the division commander's radius. Because if you look at the battalions, they're really looking for command from the division commander, but the brigade commanders can extend it. Like this guy would not be in this division commander's range, but because the brigade commander is here, he is in command. Right? Okay. And if he was out of range of this brigade and this division, but within the corps commander's range, he still would be out of command. Because the corps commander cannot command 3 levels down. He can only go 1, 2. And this would be the 3rd level. He can't go there. Alright guys, well that's where I'm going to stop the stream. And I'm going to go ahead and continue working on this. Just this one picture actually. And then we're going to take a break. Like I said at the very beginning, even though my juices are flowing, I want to take a break. I don't want to focus on this for all day, basically. You know, just a couple hours at a time and get it squared away. You know, think about things squared away. I don't know how I'm going to word this picture because it's really convoluted. I know how some people do it. They give them like A's and B's and C's, and then in the text, it'll say Unit A is out of command because of X, Y, and Z, and Unit B is out of command because of this and that and this. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's do this picture real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let's just do it. Corps. Division. First Brigade. Second Brigade. And then we'll go this unit is going to be A. Even though this unit probably should be A. Yeah. It's going to be A. Unit B because of battery? No, because it has a in and out element. Call this unit C because it's kind of far away from the division. And because these guys are close, I'm going to say units D. Yeah, I think that'll work. I like it. All right, guys.